49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. Deebo Samuel, the San Francisco 49ers dynamic receiver, made a notable appearance at Radio Row in New Orleans last week, but it wasn't just his words that made waves. As he made his rounds through interviews, it was his choice of attire that truly caught everyone's attention. A number 11 Kelly green Philadelphia Eagles jersey, worn in honor of his close friend, A.J. Brown. For 49ers fans, the sight of Samuel, who has been openly critical of the Eagles, wearing another team's jersey was a shocking and unexpected image. However, this surprising gesture might be something 49ers supporters will need to get used to. In a candid end-of-season meeting with head coach Kyle Shanahan, Samuel made a request that took many by surprise. He asked the team to trade him elsewhere. The 49ers, acknowledging Samuel's wishes, have given him and his agent, Tory Dandy, permission to explore trade possibilities. Samuel himself confirmed the news to ESPN's Adam Schefter, further confirming that this was a conversation he had to have for his own future. The conversation with Shanahan wasn't easy for Samuel, given the strong bond they share. But, as he expressed, he needed to prioritize his own well-being. It was a hard conversation to have with Kyle because of the relationship that we have, Samuel explained. But I have to do what's best. I'm more than thankful for the Niners giving me the opportunity of a lifetime, but now I think it's best that we find another team. This marks a turning point in a relationship that has had its ups and downs, leading to inevitable questions about the future. Looking back at the team's roster construction over the past year, Samuel's request seems to be a preemptive move to address what has long felt like a looming separation. The 49ers' decision to draft receiver Ricky Pearsall in the first round, combined with contract extensions for Jauan Jennings and Brandon Ayuk, indicated that the team would have to make tough decisions about their wide receiver core. With Ayuk emerging as a star, the writing was on the wall. At some point, the team would need to choose between him and Samuel. Now Samuel is trying to make that decision for them. Samuel's request doesn't come as a complete shock, given his decline in performance since his breakout 2021 season. In 2021, he had 1,770 scrimmage yards and 14 touchdowns, helping lead the 49ers to a Super Bowl appearance. But since then, his numbers have steadily decreased. Over the past 3 years, Samuel has averaged just 56 receptions for 731.3 yards and 4 touchdowns, alongside 40 carries for 197.7 yards and 3 touchdowns. This downward trajectory has made his $15.87 million cap hit increasingly difficult for the 49ers to justify. In particular, the 2024 season was one of Samuel's worst, with career-low totals of 806 scrimmage yards and 4 touchdowns. Injuries, including calf, wrist, oblique, and rib issues, along with an illness that caused him to miss 2 games, contributed to his struggles. Perhaps most concerning of all was his performance as a running back, where he averaged just 3.2 yards per carry, well below the 6.2 he posted in 2021. Given these diminishing returns, the 49ers may struggle to find ways to feature Samuel in their offense next season. As the 49ers look to the future, Samuel's diminished role becomes even more apparent. With players like Ayuk, Pearsall, Jennings, Christian McCaffrey, and George Kittle all still on the roster, Samuel's opportunities are likely to become even rarer in 2025. This growing frustration with his lack of touches was evident when Samuel tweeted in December that he was not struggling at all, just not getting the ball. Despite general manager John Lynch's comments that the team doesn't plan to release Samuel, a pay cut may be requested, further complicating the situation. This complicated contract situation adds another layer of complexity for the 49ers. Having restructured Samuel's contract in September, the team faces significant salary cap issues. If they trade him before June 1st, they would incur a $31.55 million dead money hit. Moreover, Samuel is due a $15.4 million option bonus on March 22nd, meaning the 49ers must reach a resolution before then. If they opt to release him, the team could use a post-June 1 designation to spread out the dead money over future seasons, reducing the financial impact for 2025 and 2026. However, even with Lynch's assurances, a release remains a real possibility for a team at a crossroads. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The internet was abuzz earlier this week after a video surfaced, allegedly showing Seattle Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald making disparaging remarks about the San Francisco 49ers. The comments, which appeared to be offhand, sparked an immediate backlash and raised questions about the competitive rivalry between these two NFC West powerhouses. The footage, now widely circulated, has fueled a firestorm of speculation, leaving fans wondering if Macdonald's words were merely an isolated slip or a reflection of deeper animosity. While the Seahawks' first-year head coach has been known for his confident demeanor and bold coaching decisions, these comments may have crossed a line. Macdonald, who led the Seahawks to a 10-7 record in his inaugural season despite missing the playoffs, has already made a name for himself in the NFC West. However, his remarks about the 49ers, particularly following Seattle's dramatic Week 11 victory over San Francisco, have many questioning his judgment and the level of respect he holds for the competition. The 49ers, long considered one of the league's most formidable teams, have dominated the division for years, and the rivalry between them and Seattle has only intensified in recent seasons. Macdonald's comments, which some have interpreted as a challenge to the 49ers' dominance, have added fuel to an already heated rivalry. Could this be a sign of tension building up within the NFC West, or just another example of a coach trying to stir the pot to motivate his team? While Macdonald has since attempted to clarify his remarks, the damage may have already been done. The Seahawks' victory over the 49ers was a key moment in their season, but these comments may overshadow that accomplishment and fuel further animosity when the two teams meet again. Fans and analysts alike are now eagerly awaiting any follow-up from both teams, as the rivalry between these two divisional foes could take on a new level of intensity in the seasons to come. As the video continues to circulate, many San Francisco 49ers fans are left wondering, how do they truly feel about Mike Macdonald's comments? The rivalry between the Seahawks and the 49ers has always been intense, but these remarks may have taken things to a new level. Some fans are questioning whether Macdonald's comments were an unfortunate lapse in judgment or if they were a deliberate attempt to provoke their team. Regardless, the question remains, how will the 49ers fan base respond to such an affront? For some 49ers supporters, the remarks could be seen as an opportunity to rally behind their team, using the comments as extra motivation to dominate the Seahawks when the two teams face off again. They might view it as yet another chapter in a rivalry that has been defined by fierce competition and drama. On the other hand, there are those who may take Macdonald's words as disrespectful, believing that a coach of his caliber should show more professionalism and respect for the accomplishments of San Francisco. Others may see it as simply part of the trash-talking culture that exists in professional football, where words are often used as weapons in the heat of competition. However, the fact that Macdonald is a young coach with a lot to prove in his first season may make his comments sting even more for some fans. His words could fuel a sense of urgency within the 49ers locker room, as players may feel compelled to silence any doubters and reaffirm their dominance in the NFC West. In the coming months, the true feelings of the 49ers faithful will likely become more apparent. Will they use Macdonald's comments as motivation for future matchups? Or will they feel a sense of betrayal from a coach they once respected? One thing is certain. This controversy has only added more fuel to a rivalry that is already filled with passion, and the next showdown between the Seahawks and the 49ers will undoubtedly be one to remember. As the offseason continues, all eyes will be on how Macdonald and the Seahawks handle the fallout from these comments. With the 49ers standing as one of the league's top contenders, the next chapter in this bitter rivalry promises to be one for the history books. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.